Hi. So this is going to be my first look at Discovering University by The Sims 4. Never ever seen before. Really excited. I'm going to... I'm going to start a new game because then I'm going to go into the whole thing and... Oh, have I got to do all this? Forget that. Scrap that. Every time I get a new expansion pack, every time I have a little look, have a playthrough, I'm disappointed in it. So I just want to have a look at it. This is the new map. This is called Brightchester. So I've never seen it before. I'm now going to look. Okay, so I'm just going to move my face so you can get a good... That's great. The sound will probably disappear because a good look at everything. I'm just going to pop me up here. Just a tad. Okay, so you've got one section here. This is called Foxbury Institute. Foxbury Institute may seem young compared to its historical town surrounding it, but it has quickly distinguished itself in academia. For the students who have worked hard to attend Foxbury Institute, it's not just work, but the pursuit of personal passions that keeps this campus bustling. Exciting. So we have Tidal Tower, Foxbury Institute students only. Oh, Fletcher, got someone living there. Cool. Yep. Little study places. There's a place there. And then the next one. Sorry, I'm really thorough. I don't know where to put my face, so we're just gonna go down here actually. Okay, next one is Gibbs Hill. Gibbs Hill is nestled in the centre of Brightchester, right between the two universities, Foxbury Institute and the University of Brightchester. It was the first centre of activity in Brightchester, and its famous Laurel Library has stayed a key location for many students to study and learn. The Pepper's Pub has also become a common spot for students from all around to make friends, regardless of the rivalries. Pepper's Pig Pub. Okay, so there's a little hangout there, a little pub, little house, and two houses with people living there. And our second section is Drake Hall. Oh, university. Okay, it's there. This university is the oldest in Brightchester, founded by the famous Felix Sided, who was well known for his enthusiasm for learning and humorously large books. Ha! As the years have passed, the University of Brightchester has established itself as an esteemed institute of classical education. Yeah, and then we have a few things. Look at the size of that. I'm really intrigued to see what these lots look like. So what I'm going to do, I think I might just, I'm going to pop into their house to see what they're doing. So first look at it, really, the neighbourhood, I say this all the time, I just wish there was a bit more in it. I just wish it was kind of like, I just wish there were more buildings and things like that. I don't know. I don't really know what to think half the time. So like we have the wee little buildings. This is obviously an apartment, and it looks nice. The views are very pleasant and stuff. So go to our people. So how do these work then? So this is a dorm room, like, obviously. And right. No, I don't get it still. I was gonna be like, right, these are no, they're just normal doors. You got your communal stuff. Prank toilet. You're supposed to prank people, not the toilets, right? So occupied university housing lots are not editable. Okay, so you can't even you can't even edit anything. You can't change your sofa or your bookshelf or anything. Well, that's unusual, isn't it? Hey. Oh. So these are just, okay, they're just normal people living in normal houses, and he's going to university because he lives close. I want to look at like any new things that we've got. A couple of new beds, well 3 new beds technically, just single ones because I suppose that is sort of the thing, isn't it? 2 new sofas. We have new little settees. Do we have anything for the kitchen? We've got a fridge. Oh, we've got little mini fridges. That's quite cool. Jeez. I thought it was going to be like a new microwave. There's no microwave, sister. New blinds and wow, big curtains. I wish they just make more normal size curtains. That would be nice. New study stuff. Lovely. New laptop. That's quite nice because no, we got that one. That's, I mean, okay, there is a difference. I was going to be like, what's the difference? It's fine. There's a difference. So I'm guessing to actually be in university, you have to live in Britchester? I would assume. Right, so I'm just at my house in Shuleni. Because custom content was disabled, because I obviously had an update, everyone is bald. Because they had fake hair. Custom hair. So it turns out you can be a young adult and a teenager to go to university, which is good. No, never too old. I wonder if you can be even older than that. So if I pick her, they're all bald, so I can't really sort of tell the difference between them. Jesus, when did I make her boobs that big? I don't understand why some of them can, like her, she can apply to universities. Right? University will look over them and she can't. Oh no, wait, wrong one. I told you they all look the same. They're all bald, you know? And she can only do scholarships. That's really bizarre. Right, what did that say? I completely read that and didn't at the same time. University was up back in the next few days. Oh, I can't wait that long. Okay, maybe I'll come back to that and we'll follow her progress. Right, let's go to Britchester. Oh, I'm playing them, aren't I? Right, I don't really know what to do. Okay, so this is $34.99, right? Normally. And that is just ridiculous, to be honest with you. Because what do you get for your money, really? Like, do you go to classes and stuff? Yes. Oh, look at these. So, class schedule. The right expectation skill. Writing. Take final exam. We'll go during the final class times, don't miss it. Nervous Sims, most quick test from bookshelf kill. So what have I got to do here then? Course credits 0 of 12. Alright. Basically, first impressions are the thing is, I use custom content, so even if there are new clothes, new hair, new whatever, I don't really care because like I don't really use it anyway. You know what I'm saying? So I'm never really, I mean that's nice I suppose, but I'm never really overly impressed with that kind of side of things. Let's have a little look. That's alright I suppose. quite sweet. Mm. Mm. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. 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 So they're alright. You know. Let's look at the clothes. There must be a lot of clothes, surely. Yeah, there are a few. So yeah, because I've been spoilt by custom content, although I do like that. With the hair and stuff, I'm not massive on thinking, oh yeah, that's nice with the hair. Why am I so bored? I think it's just, I'm going to delve into the gameplay, probably just do that in a separate video because otherwise I could be here all day. But first impressions, if you just wanted to know whether to buy it or not maybe, or I think obviously the fun bit with this isn't going to be the building or isn't going to be designing your Sims or anything. It's going to be obviously the actual gameplay, getting stuck into the whatever getting stuck into the gameplay of things and building up your credits and everything like that. So they look like they've literally just started. I'll do more gameplay on this, I think, and it'll be fine. But first impressions, the first impression is usually looking at the world, isn't it, and just thinking, right, what have I got here? So for 35 quid, you get this. So for me, if I was looking at a world, if I was like looking at what I actually wanted in it, I would want all of this space to be playable and to be, you know, like Sims 3 was. So you can literally, all that you could see on the map you could build on. Do you know what I mean? Like you'd have a house right up here, you'd have houses right here, down here, etc. This little one on this island here should be a cool little island house, but it's not. These houses down here should be cool like in the woods kind of houses, you know, where bears live, but they're not. So I'm getting used to being disappointed by the Sims expansion packs, so I'm not overly like but I think you could get a lot out of the gameplay with this, and that's what I want to test next. So stay tuned for that. It's gonna be really exciting, maybe. But I'm gonna get playing and see what I come up with and see what happens with that Sim who applied for university in the other village and stuff like that. So